Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Hafizah binti Abdul Mubin. For the introduction of library, the Kelantan Public Library, also known as PPAK, started with the name Karnish Public Library, which was established in 1938. The library is located on Jalan Dr. Kota Baru, and this library was first opened to the public on 1st July 1967. With effect of Enactment Number 14, year 1933, Karnish Public Library was first known as the Kelantan Public Library Corporation. The establishment of the Kelantan Public Library is, among others, aimed at managing, maintaining, and expanding the use of books and library materials to the public. So far, Kelantan Public Library Corporation has 7 branch libraries, 1 community libraries, and 3 rural libraries. For the overview, the Kelantan Public Library Corporation is open to the public on Saturdays to Thursday every month. The service hours of PPAK are from Sunday to Wednesday, started at 9 a.m. to 5:15 p.m. For Thursday to Saturday, the library open at 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and for Friday or public holidays, the library is closed. The motto of the library is Bangsa Membaca, Bangsa Berjaya, and for vision, the library is bringing the cultivating knowledgeable society to the cultivating knowledgeable society. For vision, the library provides information and knowledge, resources, infrastructure for all layers of society. For objectives, the library are expanding and strengthening libraries throughout the country, improve the development and management of information sources, and provide library services and quality information. As for charter, the PPAK is committed to performing the duties as contained in the customer charter. Firstly, processing application for library membership registration within 20-minute working day. Ensure that the material of the library settle within 2 minutes for each customer except for a short time. And lastly, ensure that the latest procurement library materials are available on the shelf for Kota Baru customer reference.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nur Syuhadah binti Arif Azila. So for the services, Kelantan Public Library Corporation has to prepare and manage reading for either loans or reference to locals, and they has to lead in the development of libraries and library at the state level. Next is they has to enhance a library service and improve service delivery through ICT, and they showing interest in reading, discovering, nurturing local talents to become citizens who are interested in reading, innovative, creative, and productive. Okay, so for the services that provided by Perpustakaan Perbadanan Awam Kelantan, such as photo service, practical training service, multimedia and internet service, e-library service, showroom, and collection of Kelantan. They also provide cafeteria for their users. So, Perbadanan Perpustakaan Kelantan, Awam Kelantan has managed a lot of activity. The activity has divided into 3 main activity, namely such as management activity, library development activity, and information services activity. For management activity, like management and human resources service, planning and corporate relation, and information technology. For library development activity, there has material acquisition and material documentation. Last, for information services activities, there has reading promotion and general information services. Perbadanan Perpustakaan Awam Kelantan have 5 departments such as Management Service Department, Planning and Development Unit, Information Technology Unit, Management and Development Department, Library Service and Information Department. For first department, which is Management Services Department, this management is responsible to providing support service to the Kelantan Public Library Corporation and to ensure that the management and operation activity are working smoothly. For the second department, which is planning and development, this department works to plan, implement and regulate state and federal library development project and coordinates development project in collaboration between agency and corporate bodies. Third department, which is information technology, is department that serve ICT support services at the Kelantan Public Library Corporation. The overall functionality of this department is divided into technical and network. Network is system and application of electronic and multimedia government and the web. Next department is management and development. This department is responsible part in managing and developing a library collection at the Kelantan Public Library, which is Ppak. So last department is Library Service and Information. This department is for managing library service and handling reading encouragement program at the Perbadanan Perpustakaan Awam Kelantan. Perpustakaan Awam Kelantan, the organizational structure in Perbadanan Perpustakaan Awam Kelantan follow by ahli lembaga pengarah. We start with ahli lembaga pengarah and follow by pengarah. And other than that, have 6 department, which is bahagian khidmat pengurusan, unit perancangan dan pembangunan, bahagian pengurusan dan pembangunan koleksi, unit teknologi maklumat, bahagian perkhidmatan perpustakaan awam, perpustakaan dan maklumat, bahagian rangkaian perpustakaan, and below dan bahagian khidmat. In the bahagian khidmat pengurusan, there has unit pentadbiran dan sumber manusia and unit kewangan. In the third bahagian, which is bahagian pengurusan dan pembangunan koleksi, have unit perolehan koleksi and unit pendokumentasian and technical.
Okay, next we're going to move on to the department that which is in this assignment, which is acquisition, or also known as a management and development division in PPAK library. Under the acquisition department in PPAK library, there are 2 types of function. Firstly, the collection acquisition unit as function to manage the procurement of material either through purchase, gift, or also next one is documentation and technical units as function to classify the material received from the collection acquisition by category. The mission of this department is to provide an information sources and also knowledge infrastructure for all types of user. Meanwhile, the vision of this department is towards the knowledge. And the last one is the activities in the department, which is the activities that are involved in the acquisition department in PPAK library is request, processing, reporting, verification, ordering, and also the receiving.
For the technology used in the department, the Kelantan Public Library Corporation provides some technology that are comprehensive and objective information surrounding the many different type of technology product and service that used by the library. It covers the organization that develop, and support library. The technology used in department have two component which is hardware and software. They have three component which is computer, barcode scanner, and lastly is security. For the computer, this section protect the security of the library computer network and help ensure all the customer of comfortable and productive working environment. For the barcode scanner, barcode are used in PPAK library to label code, to label books, magazine, CD or DVDs. For the security, internet security and security of library material are both important aspects of library service, especially in the public library. But more important is to safety of patrons and library staff. For the software, have three types of software, which is website, Koha, and electronic source. For the website, the Kelantan Public Library Corporation has created and provided.
And now I'm gonna tell about the limitation and recommendation of Perbadanan Perpustakaan Awam Negeri Kelantan or PPAK. So, the first limitation in this library is they did not use the technology such as RFID system. This system is actually very important because it will detect any losing library materials. The library needs to do a lot of improvement to make sure the library more developed. For example, they need to do the implement the RFID system to the library. If they put the RFID system, it will prevent any losses of library material. So, the recommendation is the library of PPAK must use the RFID system if they did not lose any library material. The next limitation are the library does not have a CCTV. It is because they just having a guard as the library guardians, and it's not convince the users and the visitors for the safety. Furthermore, the computer heads are provided are not enough for the users because, as we know, the library has many visitors and users that keep coming. The library should install the CCTV for a better safety system. It will secure more security in the library, and they can fully trust the CCTV and not to depend on the guard that works there. So for the last limitation and recommendation, it's a network service. For the network system, the library does not guarantee that the service will be available at any specific time or that will be able to make wireless connection. The library is not responsible for the interface with laptop configuration, operation or data files, and for any change for their device when they use it to access the Wi-Fi. The library should have a real protection time to avoid scammers and should update all vendor security pages. They should also periodically reboot or reload all computers that have been used by the users. So for another recommendation, for network service and computer are to control, set a limit or block all downloads and install antivirus software and keep it updated regularly for a better services. Okay, for the conclusion, the department in this library plays an important role to make sure the library operating smoothly, so users can gain more knowledge and information from this library, as the library provided a lot of service and activities to gain user interest. It helps users to be more active in the library and use all the facilities with great benefits. The department itself plays an important role to the library overall. The staff and librarians must work together in in order to make sure the process of acquiring library materials going smoothly. So the users also can ask the staff and librarians themselves if they did not understand something. Okay, for the question one, that can you give one suggestion of new technology that can be implemented in the library or record center or archive? Okay, so I think the record center or archive or library should use RFID system, as we know that the RFID system have many advantages, such as fast check-in or check-out of the library materials, increased security of library materials, self-check-in check-out of facility to patrons, long life of RFID text in comparison to the barcode, fast stop verification, save the wastage of time and manpower to the library, ability to locate or search the misplaced books in the library, enhance reputation of the library and its service. So, if the library used RFID systems or archive use or record center use the RFID system, they will easily detect the loose material or self-check-in or check out the materials, so it helps the information agency itself. Okay, so for the question 2, explains the benefits of the new technology to the patrons of staff. Okay, so actually the impacts of the new technology or the benefit of new technology to the patron or staff itself is they can access the information resources remotely, which is available, accessible anywhere. So secondly, it can work effectively and efficiently, which is it makes the staff or patrons work more effectively or efficiently with the help of the information technology. Next is increased productivity. Okay, with the help of using the information technology, it will help the information agencies to improve the productivity of the company. So lastly is the improvement in managerial decision